Talk about a really cool evolution that gets us out of just playing the scale sort of up and down with no purpose, right? We're over here. We don't really know what those notes mean to the tonal center. We don't know what they mean harmonic landscape, and we're really just guessing. It's almost like syllables, not even words, right? We're not really even saying anything. What's really cool is, this happens pretty early in our mentorship, is we end up switching. And now we're paying attention to every single note, what they mean to the tonal center, what they mean over whatever chord it is that we're playing, that progression, which is great, right? Now we need to make another shift, and that's what I want to talk about here, is that not all words in a sentence are created equal. Not all notes in a melody need to be created equal, more so in an improvisational solo. So if I have something like this, A major, that's going to be my phrase, right? 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, right? As far as the tonal center is concerned, right? I'm here on the G string, 6, 6, 6, 7, 9, fretwise. Awesome. I'm outlining the chord. I can tell what they mean over the tonal center and my tonic chord. But, I mean, rhythmically and how I'm holding the note out, it sounds like each one of those is just as important. Now, when I'm speaking, words like to, pronouns, whatever it is, they're not as important as the meat of the phrase. So we can do the same thing here, right? What we're going to do is rhythmically push the speed up. Now, we're not talking about shredding here, right? But one thing that's really cool, when I do that, it takes the emphasis. They're not as important, not as significant as I go a little faster. The best part is when I do that, I open up my rhythmic window. It makes things more interesting, and I can even lower and play like whole notes, half notes, dotted half notes, and it won't get super boring because I'm pushing up the speed up here with 16th, 32nd notes. So just take that phrase, right? I'm going to do something a little tricky, but I'm aiming for that 6th fret in the G string. So I'm going to go to the 4th fret, hammer on the 6, slide up to 7, back to 6. I could add another hammer on, or another pull off and hammer on it. A little bit of a legato line that dresses it up before the phrase starts. I can do it in the middle of the phrase. Right? I can put that kind of a legato line anywhere to push that speed up and allow the listener a little bit of rhythmic variation without losing the phrase itself. Now, if you are stuck in that really boring, robotic guitar solo plateau that we all get stuck into, you really want to bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below and we can get started.